I don't even feel anything. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Cougar Cave with your host, Cougar Dave. Let's get right into it. 2-seed Houston loses to 3-seed Illinois in the Sweet 16, 65-55, and Michigan ultimately wins the national championship. Manuel Sharp tried to lead the team to victory with 17 points on 7-16 shooting, but was only 3-10 from 3. The only other Cougar to score double digits was Kingston Flemings, who shot 40% with 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Houston was 9-32 from 3 and only had 11 offensive rebounds. Sanak had 10 rebounds, but overall, Illinois beat Houston on the boards 43-34. They shot 43% from the field and 39% from 3, and were 12 of 21 from the free throw line to Houston's 2 of 2. The height for Illinois was a problem for Houston. Match that with one of the Cougars' worst shooting performances in the tournament since Kelvin Sampson joined the program, and there was just not a lot going Houston's way in this one. Credit to them for fighting back, but this was just not a good matchup for these Cougars, mixed with another incredibly poor offensive performance. Something which I'm sure Sampson will address in the offseason, as it has become a recognizable issue. Now Houston has a lot of rebuilding to do. Sharp and Uzan are gone, Flemings and Sanak are going to be first-round draft picks, and finally Ced Lath, Jacob McFarland, and Isaiah Harwell entered the transfer portal. The good news is that though a lot of these guys are leaving, there's still plenty of talent on the team. JoJo Tugler will be back along with Chase McCarty and Mercy Miller, all of which Sampson has confirmed are starting caliber players. He noted that McCarty is going to be specifically at the 3 next year, which is great that Sampson has solidified that starting small forward position. Houston is bringing in 2 highly talented recruits in high 4/5-star guard Akena Alozie and number 1 incoming center prospect Arifane Diane. Diane is a 7'1" beast down low who loves scoring at the rim and can shoot the outside shot when needed. Akena is a 5-star point guard who loves to run downhill and can not only get his shot at the rim, but enjoys to rebound and play defense. Sampson just added huge transfers as well. Point guard Didon Thomas Jr. averages 15.3 points a game and 6.5 assists. He has some injury concerns, but Kelvin Sampson secured one of the best point guards in the transfer portal and garnered some much needed experience at that position. I could see him starting next year for the Cougars. The other fantastic pickup for Sampson was Delrico Gillespie, a power forward out of Kent State who averages 17.7 points a game and 11 rebounds. He averaged the nation in double-doubles last season and is a perfect fit in Sampson's system. And finally, it was just announced that Corey Hadnot II will be joining Houston next year. Hadnot averaged 20.4 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3.5 assists this season, being named to the All-Horizon League first team. Cordell Jefferson and Bryce Jackson have also been patiently waiting on the bench for their time to shine, but it's been hard due to injuries and a logjam at their respective positions. Kelvin Sampson now gets to do what he loves the most, which is develop players. He mentioned that the Cougars this year started a bit behind because so many players were coming off of injuries, so others had to kind of take the reins while they were getting the injured players up to speed. Add in the fact that Sampson is going to be able to really coach up JoJo Tugler this offseason instead of waiting for him to come back from surgery and issues, and I don't think Houston misses as much of a step as everyone thinks they do. Well, that's a wrap for this year's edition of the Cougar Cave. I just want to thank everyone who tuned in, checked out the Cougar Cave, liked it, subscribed. Everyone who commented, I want to thank my beautiful wife, Audrey Claiborne, and of course someone who helped me editing along the way, Joey Hancock. Thanks everyone, keep calm, and go Cougs.